Is that too high? I don't know. Whatnot land. What is up? What is up, Whatnot land? Welcome in, everybody. Y'all saw the name Dolla Stealzzz Personal Shopping. That means it's me. My name is Diego. We're running it out of Sneak City, Alderwood. We got product on the walls. We have a few preloaded dollar starts. It's nothing crazy for the dollar starts, I'll be honest. But the six youth, honestly, is the heat out of all the ones that I have there. But welcome in, everybody. We'll get settled in, and then we'll just start running a few of them. Like I said, there's nothing crazy for the bigger sizes, but the sixth youth is pretty cool. IMO. What's up, Pozolero? For those of you that actually ordered from the last show, keep an eye out on tracking. They were dropped off at the post office yesterday. It's just a matter of them checking it. And something to note for today's orders and potentially tomorrow if I do a show. OGL. OGL. I double checked it before we sent it out, so it had everything. And then even before I read the message, we pack them with care. Put some paper in there. There's one I included a tote bag for you in one of the orders. But welcome in, everybody. Yeah. So today rundown. I got four pairs that were running at $1. Hey, well, it's all good. Welcome in. Let me hit y'all with the rundown then, just from the start. So, my name is Diego. If y'all see me, I work for Sneak City. I'm not the girls, but I hop on here on Whatnot and I sell to y'all. If y'all see the name of the show, it's Dollar Steals and Personal Shopping. What that means is, if y'all see me, the odds of me running stuff at $1 are pretty high, but they're gonna be pre-listed down below. I like I said, I got four shoes today that are running at $1, and then with personal shopping, I'll go ahead and pin that so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Is with personal shopping, basically, I chop it up with y'all. I do a quick survey, ask chat what size we want to look at. From there, we walk around the store and we have all of our product on the walls. I hit y'all with the price, and then yeah, if we agree on something for a specific shoe, I go ahead and update this down below. Y'all go ahead and buy, and then we're good. If not, truthfully, it's no worries. I'm trying to help y'all find a shoe that you want to buy at a price that you want to pay, right? But without further ado, we'll keep it pushing. I can't run the beanie. This is a personal beanie, y'all. A chameleon vintage on IG, but they're sold out. Um, did I get any more Travis's? I don't think so. We got some in some other sizes, but we always have some like dead stocks. The girls, they are busy. It's a busy time right now, so I've been kind of just helping out where I can, keeping Whatnot alive, and chopping it up with y'all. Right now, I probably have some Kobe's and Travis's. The mines I do not have. Size 10 for anything on Whatnot Land, there might be some price discrepancies. That's what I always have to preface with, just so we know. We live in. What's going on, pickles? But oh, we live RN is probably what you meant to say. But yeah, right now, just know we have to go through. Real, what size was the olive? I can give you a ballpark. Size 10. It would be at like 660. 660 for a brand new pair. So, like I said, there might be some price discrepancies. And yeah, we just try and keep it to where it's like, we're both happy. I'm just an associate. I don't really price the shoes, and I have some wiggle room I can work with. But sorry, y'all. I'm gonna unpin this real quick because we are not personal shopping yet. So I'm unpinning those. I appreciate the requests, but not yet. For Travis Lowe's, I probably do. You missed it because he already asked if I was running my beanie. It's like every show whenever I'm wearing it. But without further ado, we're just gonna run the bigger sizes. Like I said, it's just some regular pairs, and then the sixth youth is just a gratitude. So I'm gonna run this last. Y'all are crazy, but y'all keep me entertained. So let me do. We're gonna start with just the SCs. Like I said, it's just these are just regular pairs. I start them at $1. What they go for is what they go for. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I can't see without my glasses, my beanie and glasses. Y'all are stripping me of what I have. But they're just some regular Johns this time around. Nothing crazy. but you get them for $1. It's a pair of shoes for $1. Do what you will with that, you know. But without further ado, we're just gonna run the dollars, and then we can personal shop. Hey, once again, we just get a variety of shoes, and I ask for because of the fees. 412 because of the fees. That's not me. That's just the platform that we're on. So I do apologize, but I do try and keep it just just a fair price all around. In general, the buyers will try and price them fair, just because yeah. But just so y'all know, just being transparent with y'all. But like I said, I try and give y'all a fair price. But anyways, some regular Johns. Here's the thing: they might not be everybody's cup of tea, but if you get them for $1, like you got a pair of shoes for $1, you know. Can't hate on a man that's trying to just get some shoes for the low. But I try and just ask our buyers and to get stuff for whatnot, because that means we're running it at $1. So without further ado, if y'all choose to bid, y'all choose to bid. 30 seconds sudden death, and if not, it's no worries. But at $1, and then I have two other pairs. They're interesting to say the least, but size 13 is just some SCs, nothing crazy. The gratitudes are going last. But is somebody about to snag these for $1? That's the real question. Because if that's what it goes for, then it is what it is. We're at $2, $3, under five. Is that what it's gonna go for? Dang. Boom, $8 first purchase too. Just some SCs. Also, I have to warn y'all every time there are snipers. Welcome in, welcome in. There are some snipers because if y'all look down below, people weren't bidding, and then towards the end, it just starts to people start to bid. So, what I also recommend is feel free to do a custom bid. With custom bids, it'll only bid to the next tier up until you hit the max, and then from there. Uh, Let me run the other no box spread, then I'll run them. I gotcha. Because I only have, like I said, a few. So let me do the Wolf Gray Air Force 270s. So it's a 270, but Air Force question mark? It's once again, they're just some regular shoes, nothing crazy, but I start them at $1, and what they go for is what they go for. DMP gratitudes will run last, but we'll do these. 7.5 men's or women's. Bundle shipping, it should be there. So double check. Basically, I'm gonna start it right and just check shipping on there because men for at $1 I would not have. But before you bid, double check it because whatnot smart shipping has been kind of on and off. But by opening the app or closing the app, opening it up again, it updates the shipping hopefully. If not, that is beyond my control because it should be the smart shipping that will know to bundle it. And some people will get it, some people don't. So double check before you bid because then that's when you'll know. Close the app, come back into the stream type of thing. But just some Air Force 270s. Once again, at $1 though. And what they go for is what they go for. These are just some regular shoes, and you get them for the low. It's all good. No box pre-owned. That was the same with the SCs, but starting them at $1 and what they go for is what they go for. It's like Bowie, Bayou, right? Those are next here. But these are the Johns right here. They're not in bad condition too. Like they got lots of life. But bang, $7. Whoa, $21. Easy. I'm telling y'all gotta be careful. There's some snipers out there. But we're gonna run the 13 here. Bang. These are the Johns. Let me go ahead and pin them. Is it buoy? Like a water buoy type of thing? I don't know, y'all. But pre-owned with box, and then we'll run the DMPs. Let me get them on the box here. Yo, what's good, CSB? What I was telling Pozolero, the packages were dropped off at the post office. They just need to be scanned in. Keep an eye on tracking. Our apologies if it hasn't updated, but the packages have been dropped off. So, just so you know, but these are the Johns right here. These are the Johns. Yeah, just so that y'all are in the loop with shipping. But I'm gonna put the box off to the side. Just another little trainer. And we appreciate the trust. Oh, there were some pre-bids on this, so I can't say it started at $1, but the goal was to start them at $1, y'all. But all right, y'all, we got 15 seconds left. Sudden death is on. Remember that there are snipers, so just keep an eye out. It's just a regular shoe, nothing too crazy, but to some people it is a heater. And I genuinely wear what you like. I can't hate. Boom. First purchase too. We appreciate you. We try to ship as soon as possible. Something to note for today's shipments though, because it is the weekend, Monday. Monday shipping will be updated. And then that's just because post office is closed. You feel me? But anyways, DMPs and a six youth DMP gratitudes. Oh, they're already packaged up. But starting at $1, y'all. Pre-owned, no box, just some gratitude joints. They're like they're Concords, but not. They're the gratitudes. Gold Jumpman right here. Let me show y'all what you're working with on these Johns. This is what you're working with here. Let me show y'all the insides, and then the heels, the soles, because y'all should know what you're bidding on. I would have, but not at $1. That'll be for personal shopping, which is after this. After this shoe, actually. I did put some aside that we just got in. It should be like a 10 and a 10.5 if there are any hoopers. They're under $200. I just have to double check the price. I think they were 180 or so. But anyways, we're gonna run these Johns. What's up, PV? And then yeah, boom, $1. No box, pre-owned Jonathan's, but six youth. That is a 7.5 women's. Start them at $1, and what they go for is what they go for, y'all. So hopefully you can snag a little eater beater, a little if you know you know, John. But it's a clean colorway. Just keep an eye out because there are snipers, there are shooters. So just watch your bids, all right? You got 1 second left. Boom, $30. And that's what I'm saying. Like y'all gotta be careful. But thank you for your first purchase. We appreciate you. But other than that, probably some people will probably dip out. That was just the dollar starts. From now on, or from here forward, it's gonna be personal shopping. So we go through the store, I show y'all what we have, and then yeah, if we agree on a price, boom, I update it down below. Let me go ahead and pin it so y'all can see what I'm talking about. If we agree on a price down below, I update it. I update it as well to say what you were bidding on, type of thing, and we go from there. If we got any size 10 or 10.5 Ubers in here, OG Voodoos, I would have. I think I have a dead stock and a pre-owned pair, like for something, I think it is. But if we have some hoopers, I'm gonna show y'all what we have. They're a size 10 and 10.5. They're pre-owned, no box. There's some Kobe Johns. Honestly, y'all might have to help me with the ones that they are, because I do not know the colorways. And I can bang. Wait, actually, let me get the info on it for y'all real quick. I'll be right back. Two pairs of hoop shoes that I'm gonna show y'all because they're under $200. Let me be right back. Okay, so I am back, yeah. So what I was saying was I was just getting the colorways and stuff. Uh, if you can give me a sec, I'm gonna just show these two. If there are any takers, and then I can show you the voodoos. If y'all have specific questions, kind of like he was asking, like Jose was asking for like a size and a shoe, I can get y'all the shoe, I can get y'all the price, and we run it from there. But give me a sec real quick. What I was gonna show y'all, if there are any hoopers in chat, the OG voodoos was what Jose asked for. We might have some of the purple colorway. I'm not sure what size though, but this was in a size 9 for the voodoo. And like I said, I'll double check. Size 9. Could you grab the voodoo for me? That's a size 9. And if we have a pre-owned and new pair, can we get both of them? I'm gonna have my manager grab them actually. But okay, so dang, I don't even know which one is which. But 10.5. What colorway is this, y'all? Because I have the Achilles heel and the carp diem, but I don't know which one's which. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know Kobe's like that. But these were a 10.5. They were pre-owned, no box. We were gonna put them out for 180. No used one? Okay. If anybody was interested, these were 180, 10.5. Sure, but it's for that it's gonna be a bit more than what you probably saw. And then these were the size 10s. So those were the 10.5. These are the size 10s. These are also at 180. We could do 175. But if anybody wanted Kobe's for less than 200 bucks, these were at 175 as well. But that I show y'all. And then I got the Voodoos, Jose, if you're still here. You here? All right. So these are the Voodoo Johns. They're brand new. 490 on these. And if you have a counter, you're more than welcome. But it would it can't differ a whole lot. But these were brand new. 490. And then these were the size 9. The used we do not have. They're gonzo. They have sold. So these are the ones that we do have. Only the new pair. I can check if we have any other used pairs, but it might not be the same size. But welcome in everybody. We're doing some personal shopping right now. There was a specific question for a specific shoe, so we grabbed that. But then we're gonna go from there based on the size. Bruce Lee Kobe's, I do not think we have any in stock, but let me double check for other voodoos real quick, and we go from there. UNCSE, Travis Lowe's, Achilles heel, size 10. So, which one was the Achilles heel? The Voodoos were at 490, but we were oboe on these. They were brand new. OGL 490, but oboe. As long as it's not like super crazy in difference. The black and red, I'm so sorry, but these were a size 10. They were pre-owned with no box. Pre-owned with no box, but let me show you what you're working with here. I'd said 180, but 175. Let me know price on these. 175 pre-owned no box. But if you have an offer, let us know. And then for the Voodoos, if somebody had an offer, let me know. But correct. For the where are we at? 412 kid, yes. 412, it's better off. It's because some of this stuff, it might be a better deal type of thing. It just depends. Um, on these, said what 175, 140. I think I should be able to do 155, and then that would be the lowest 155 pre-owned no box. If you're down, we can update the pricing and get it going. But that would be the lowest. So let me know. 155. Then if not, it's no worries. These were a size 10. Pre-owned no box. On the Voodoos, I would not be able to do uh 155. Let me double check, and then I'll double check for the Voodoos too. Double check on those. But boom for these Johns. These were the Achilles heel, right? I'm so sorry. I don't know Kobe's. Just so that I can update it, we can do the 150 for the size 10s. Let me know for the 150. I got the okay to do. Cool. Huh? Okay, and then Achilles heel, right? Yeah. Okay. Easy. Those haven't even hit the sales floor. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna edit this on the computer over here, and then we'll get you going. So size 10. All right, one sec here. Best on Voodoos. So that said what, 490? Let me, because we cannot do four. That's what I double checked on. I would say 490, 475. The Voodoos were a nine. The Voodoos were a nine. Because that's what Jose had asked. But let me finish this up here. All right. Updating the price. We said 150 was calm. I do have, so Cody, hold up right now. I'm finishing up a deal real quick, but we got sizes. We're in the physical store. It's just right now I was showing some hoop shoes and somebody was interested in a pair. So bang. Yeah, no. If you want to wait, I'll start at the bigger sizes and work my way down. 13 and 14 would be the first section. If you're okay with waiting, I'm gonna run these real quick, and then we can go from there, and then I'll ask the chat for other sizes too. So let me know. But right now, the Achilles heel, size 10, no box. I'm showing you what you're bidding on, and then we will package this up and have it out on Monday. Just because right now the post office is closed. So if you're still here, I'm actually gonna put it at sudden death, 10 seconds, just so that you can swipe, and then yeah, size 10, no box, and I'm double checking this. Yeah, size 10, no box. Bang. Cool. That was the first purchase too. Appreciate you. So I'll set these off to the side, and then tracking will be updated. So then I can chuck the tag I had for the Achilles. And then any interest on these Jones? Carb DM, right? DM, Carb DM, something like that. 10 and a half. These are pre-owned no box. Honestly, if somebody is interested in them, 10 and a half. I'll have to double check. We might have gotten some. I was just gone. It was my weekend. So it was my first day back into the shop, and it's been a busy day. But how to run a whatnot, how to pull up. But 10 and a half. Let me know. If not, no worries. But cool. So somebody had asked for a size 13. Let me know if you're still here and we can start there. I can start with the bigger sizes and then we go from there. But let me know. We're doing some personal shopping today and we're going through and yeah. And if you're still here for the Voodoos, size 30, easy. We'll still start at 13s because somebody did ask. So from there, I'm gonna hit size 13s. What size do we want to hit after that? Or what shoes are we looking for in a specific size? If there's a specific colorway too, I can like double check. But Eric, you're in luck. It's gonna be size 13s. Kobe's 10 or 11. Um, oh, any other ones? I was about to say I was gonna show you that one. But yeah, and then UNC's SE 10 and a half. Let's see. Give me a sec. That was a 10 and a half, right? But all right. We're gonna start in 13s and then we'll go to the 10 and a half. All right. So popping a Yui here. And then I'm gonna scoop back. And then feel free to swipe chat off to the side and screenshot. And then you can zoom in a bit easier. But the way that it works is let me know the shelf. Let me know, you know, if it's from top to bottom, bottom to top, left shoe number 4, whatever, and then I can go grab it and we go from there. But screenshotting it keeps it pushing a little bit more, keeps it a little bit more smooth, just so that way I can show you even after like I'm gone and there's a specific row 2 first shoe. The Dodger right there. Am I pointing to the right one? Lobsters are special box, so they're gonna be up there for the size. I think 13. Let me double check. The Dodger would be at Pre-owned, pre-owned, 350. Pre-owned 350. And then this is so you can see the stars, but pre-owned 350. If you have a counter, let me know. Yeah, yeah. And then the lobsters, I think we're at 8 because there was a special box. Lobsters were at 9, special box. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. What's good? So these are at 9, but they're special box and the size. These were a size 13. So bang. And then which, if you're still here, the 10.5 SEs. What was the one we're looking at? This is my name is just Diego, and I work for Sneak City. And whenever y'all see me, I'm streaming from in store. They've been relatively busy, so that's why I'm on here. So yes, you were the one that was asking, right, Samuel? All right, let me. Which UNC was it? UNC size 10.5, right? But Dave, keep an eye out for the other lives. It could, but if you see dollar steals and personal shopping, it's most likely me out of the shop. But appreciate you for swinging by, and yeah, brick by bricks. We don't got any Kirklands right now. Brick by brick, I think the biggest size is a 10. But I'm checking for a unk real quick. Not the off white joint, right? Or is it the off white joint? I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of tripping. But we're gonna go to 10.5 next. Y'all can help me because I am confused. So 1 SE, yeah. Uh, and then we were looking trainer. If you're still here, we were looking for Kobe's, right? In a size 10 through 11. But size 10.5 for and then trainer. If you're still here, let me know. I can check. I can check for you. It truthfully, it depends on the shoe for the steals. Because I ran my dollar starts and I had none in a 10.5. Flight clubs, I don't think so. That's the 4, right? I don't think we have any in store right now. Yeah, all good, Nick Nag. Appreciate you for stopping by. But let me know if there are any other size requests. We're in a 10.5s right now. And yeah, and welcome in though, everybody. What's going on is we got a ton. Oh yeah, we can check. Pozolero, we can check for you. Honestly, I am not seeing any Travis, any new Travis. The size 8, I am not seeing any. Let me know if you see one that I'm not seeing. Military blacks we have not gotten. We got like some. I think it was like stealth ones is the newest one that I remember, which I don't know if you want per se. But military blacks, I think it was like a bigger size that we got in. This is the size 8. Which one do you want to look at? 24. Let me know which ones you want to look at though, because this is our whole inventory for the size 8s right here. If you see one that you like, I can pull it off the wall. Now I appreciate you, Postolero. Thank you for stopping by. But let me know size 8. Which ones we can hit that size next. Easy. But remember, if y'all see a shoe, let me know. I'll give you a price and we go from there. Behind the glass case, we don't have a glass case, but it's just behind the counter. I'll show that real quick before 9.5s. But These are like, oh, it's my head. And then we did have brick by bricks. I can double check what sizes we had. Uh, we have two tens and a 13. But yeah, this is what we got going on right now. Size 8. What specific shoe are you looking for in a size 8? Wait, they're looking at Kobe's, right? They're what? Not 10 and a half. But size 8 and what Kobe's? Here, I'll post y'all up right here. Y'all gonna see me reach for them. Uh 770. 770 on a 10. Brand new. Check it. Check it. 770. But this one is, yeah. OGL 770 and a 10. And if you have a counter for these Johns, let me know. As long as it's not like too far off. Could own a pair of brick by bricks. But size 8 bricks, I don't have. Two tens and a 13. But size 8s and what shoe little? What type of shoe in the size 8? Because I can check my other Johns. Yo, I like your shoes here. Thank you. Travis? Uh 8.5. Be an 8.5. Those are the OG olives, yeah. But I have a 7.5 OG olive. I have a 7.5 OG olive. I don't know. Do those fit bigger? I know the newer ones don't. I think those might be true to size. But I have a 7.5 OG olive. For the price of that, it's gonna be like 1.3. But it's brand new. Word. Yeah, like I said, I haven't bought new shoes in a while, and I don't own any Travis. I think the latest pickup is a pair of running shoes. Need a gotcha. But I'm a retreat to, yeah, with those like the toes a little stuck in there. Little at that point it's like this. Oh, 9.5s. I'm so sorry. That's what we're pulling up. For Supremes in a 9.5, we might have sold our last one. I'm gonna double check. Now that's valid. I'm gonna double check the Supreme joints here. I don't think we have any Supreme Dunks in stock right now, but there are customers in the 9.5, so you have to give me just a little bit. Um, cause yeah, but 9.5 is on the list. Um, what other size do we want to look at between like 11 and 12.5? Size 9.5. We'll have to wait a little bit. I'm so sorry. 11.5. We'll go there, and then I'll slowly inch over to the 9.5s. But this is the 11.5 wall. Let me know if you see something that you like. I pull them down. I give you the price, and we go from there. If the price is right, update the listing down below. You swipe, and then we take care of the rest. But let me know, and I can show you the shoe, or we can go over to the size 11. This was 11.5. And then if you're still here for the 9.5s, I am able to go over. Um, Sorry for the inconvenience, easy, but if you're down, let me know. Y'all can walk through. It's okay. It's no worries. Black Union fours. I can double check. All right, and then I have to go to Easy's. Black Union fours. Okay, I'll show you that, and then or I'll get the price while you're looking at the size 11 wall, and the 9.5 is next. Appreciate your patience. But all right, so for the unions, 580 pre-owned. Stars are very much so alive though. 580. And these were an 11 and a half. But retro fives that are blue in 11 and a half, I would not have. But I'm gonna head over to the 9.5s. His easy has been a real one, and he's been waiting a little bit. But if you want a screenshot, this is all we have in 11 and a half, and then I can come back after the 9.5. So let me know. 15s, I have three. I have the blue fours right here, the Flyknit Johns. But just go ahead. For the size 15s that I have, Junior, I have a Raging Bull fives, Alma sixes, so that beige, and then a purple Salehi. Which fours? The Flyknits. I will say they have no box though, but they're at 275. 275, and if you have a counter, let me know. But 275, no box. The stars are alive and well. But all right, we're gonna head to the 9.5s real quick. Let me know about that. And then if you see anything you like, let me know. I can pull it off, get you a price. But what I recommend is swipe chat off to the side, screenshot. Yeezy slides. The used pair, I think it's a pure. It goes for more than the new pair of the salt. If you want me to get you the price on the salts, it's like that green colorway. Genius. They are brand new. I think they're 140. Metallic five. So, all right. Give me a sec here. For the orange ones, they are the orange lobsters. They go for some shmoney. 430 are pre-owned. I can check for metallic fives, and I see a pair there. Right now we're in a 9.5, y'all. 9.5. So just give me a second, I'll work the way down. But for the metallic fives, 370 pre-owned. But this is what you're looking at. 370 pre-owned. But I think I also have some of the Wolf Grey Johns, the off-whites for those are at 6. But some Wolf Grey joints, off-white Johns. But I'm scoop back again. Let me know if y'all see something, and then I'll get you the price. That would depend, Raleigh. That would have to wait a little bit, but I'm gonna go to the smaller sizes if I don't see anything in the 9.5. P-Rod SB. I think I have it. No, I don't think so. I'm not seeing it on the wall. And then 8.5 and 8 is next. But split dunk, I don't think I have. Chicago split, I have like I think I have a one low and an 8.5. Bottom right. Am I where? Bottom right. In the 9.5s, P Rods, second aisle. Uh, okay, wait. All right, run me back. Wide SB. Those right there, because those are the Gundams. Those are the unicorn joints. Because if we're looking at these, yeah, nah, these are the unicorn, the Gundam joints. You have to give me a sec for the 12. We're going down to 8.5 and 8s next, but the unicorn joints. Mm, all right, flu games. Where are those at? Bang. I think somebody asked about these last stream too. Brand new at 3. Brand new at 3. And if you have a counter, let me know. These are the Lakers home. Brand new 9.5. 140. These are brand new. 140. These are brand new. 140, size 9.5. But if y'all are still here for the 8.5s, I'll bring y'all here. And then SBs. I'll have to go back in a bit. I think from what I'm seeing, we have the Powerpuff pack if there was a color that you wanted from them. But these are 8.5s. If you wanted a Powerpuff SB, I have all three in a 9.5. So Buttercup, Bubbles, and then Blossom. This is an 8.5 wall. And then for the person asking for the split Chicago Dunks, this is what I have for a split. But these are size 8.5. But I'm gonna go to the 8s, and then I can go back to the 9.5s. I can double check what other dunks I have easy. We have no Supreme dunks in store right now. They honestly they sit or they sit. They don't sit. They sell. Don't listen to me, tens, man. Bro, I can show you tens next. 9.5, Himothy, not a whole lot if I'm being honest. I feel like right now it's a whole lot of tens and 10.5s. All right, so we have tens. The person that asked, I think it was like Manic or something like that was the name that asked for the 12s. If you're still here, let me know so I can head up and look at the bigger sizes first because you did ask for a size 12. So let me know if you're still here. If not, size 10s is next because that we have a whole lot of those. Passport pistachio. In a what size? 8. Passports. Um, excuse me. That's no worries. We only have the purple passports. Oh, actually, wait. One 140 on these. They are brand new. The pistachios. 140. They should be brand new. Yeah, they're brand new. 140. Women's 11. I would have. We're gonna be looking at size 10, which is okay. Here, we'll run that, and then just so I can show y'all what I'm talking about the size 10. So all of these are size 10. Real quick, a size 10 4. If y'all want a rare air, size 10 to 220. We do have a physical store. We're located Linwood, Alderwood Mall. But we're gonna run these passports. Said 140. They are brand new. We have a size 12 too, but we're doing a mix of sizes. So if y'all are okay with being patient with me, I can show y'all. And once again, we update the listing down below to a price that we agreed on. And yeah, we go from there. CSV, we're gonna find you a pair of olives, bro. Oh, yo, yeah, hit me with it. If there's a specific shoe in a specific size y'all are looking for, that makes it super easy. But I'm gonna update the price on the unions right now, and let me know for the shoe you were looking for in the size 12. Let me know. Let me know the shoe in the size 12. Cause I could. That is hyper Jordan 13 Hyper Royal. That I don't think I would have. Let me just double check for you. Hyper Royal 13. I would not have. Do not have the Hyper Royals, but the pistachios are in 8 men's. Bread what? Bread 13 or bread 4? Bread 13. Let's see. Bread 13. I have in a size 12. That would be pre-owned, and it's a 2013 pair. So let me know. But pistachio passports are going out real quick. Could you grab me the box for these? They're size 8. And then I'm gonna be yes. Let me update this listing real quick, and then I gotcha. But I would have a bread 13 in a size 12. Let's see. And while he's grabbing the box, I'm gonna update the listing. What I'm confirming right now, is it Cadence? Cadence? Sorry. What I'm double checking right now is just OGL type thing. I would have dead stock 13 SBs. It would just depend, but Just double checking. Bang. Passport John's right there. I'm gonna just double check here. Dang. I was reading it as the full thing. Toddy or Katie? Let me know. But I'm gonna double check these. 13 Blossom. Are you looking for brand new or pre-owned? It NP. It'd be the same price as last time. It's the same pair. I regret to inform NPB. Okay, I'm updating the pistachios here. Pre-owned. Not three. Oh, actually, what size? But no Romeros. Sorry, there's a lot going on. I'm gonna just call you C. All right, C. I'm updating it real quick. All right, so 140 for the Johns, and then it should update. Hopefully, let me go ahead and pin this right there. 13. There was no Blossom for 213 or 280. Sorry, in a 13. But running these pistachio joints for C, and then 10 seconds sudden death, just so you can swipe on there. But these are your pistachio passports right here. Clean shoe. I wanted them for the longest time. But appreciate you. Thank you for your purchase. And then once again, keep eye on tracking. The labels will be printed today. They won't be dropped off until Monday when the post office is open around like 3 or 4 p.m. So just so that I'm transparent with y'all, the bread 13s, if you're still here, let me know. I can grab the Johns. They were like a size 12, I think it was. But let me know. Bread 13s, I can grab them for you. Easy. I'll be right back. Let me grab them. All right. So, bread 13s, we're at 240. Bread 13s right here. They were size 12. I can grab the other shoe if you'd like, but they were at 240. We are rock and roll, guys. Let me know if you're rocking with them. No worries if not, but it was like 3 something NPB. Let me let me ask my manager. Best on the Blossom Trons. I'm gonna ask NPB, but these were at 240. And if you have a counter, as long as it's like, similar ballpark, we can see where you're at and try. But 240 is the ideal price. They are pre-owned though, and these are from 2013. Pre-owned 2013. They'd come with their box, size 12. We're at 240. So let me know. And if not, no worries. I appreciate you for stopping by. Okay. And then for the blossoms, the best would be 340. What was the price point you wanted to be at? Just out of curiosity. These are at 340 for the blossoms, by the way. Those were the size 13s. We would not be able to do that. It's just, once again, I'm given just the wiggle room, and then that I asked my manager today's the other one, my boy Kobe, but he said 340 would be the absolute lowest, just because we're on the big W. So my apologies. Um, on this pair, I would not be able to do like 140 ish. I can bring them down. I said 240. Bring them down to like 230, but that would be the lowest. But it's no worries. And at least, you had a specific ask. I was able to answer the question, and I appreciate you for even asking. This is a size 12. Size 12. I said 240, but if anybody wants them for 230, they are from 2013 though. Let me know. They come with their OG box. But 10 and a half I do have. But yeah, it's no worries. Yo, I just grabbed them off the wall. They were right here. So it worked out while I was updating the pistachio Johns. But welcome in everybody. I'm gonna sip some water, and we're doing personal shopping and size 12 belugas. I don't know if we'll have belugas in a size 12, but give me a sec. I'm gonna grab some water and I can check the wall. Did somebody say size 12 belugas? They are pre-owned. Oh, playoff 13s I can check. I don't think we have any, but these were pre-owned. Size 12, 200, or hit me with an offer. Gives us some negotiation. Gives you some negotiation. Ideally, 200. Ideally, if that the price is right, we can grab the other shoe and you can look at it. But this one is clean. That's the heels right there. They're at 200. Let me know. I think are these the I think are these the reflective joints? Do they look reflective? Chat, do they look reflective? I think they're reflective.
Yes.
So 200. Let me know, Cobalt. If not, no worries. 200 pre-owned. But once again, the boost is not really dirty. Heels, immaculate. Lots of life left. And then the person that asked for the playoff 13s, if you're still here, the size was the 10.5 that you were looking for, right? Let me know if you're still here. All right, appreciate you. Um, I don't think I would have a playoff. We have no beanies. We have some clothes, but it's gonna be a mix of like some Supreme and some vintage, but no beanies. And playoff 13s I do not have. I I'm not running this off the dome. But let me know about the belugas, Cobalt. LeBron 8 South Beaches. Let me check. But we're going to the 10.5s next, so we can check the wall too for the South Beaches, or just look at kind of what we have. South Beach we would not have though, but size 10.5 wall. We're coming for you. It's just a scully. My hair is kind of crazy right now, but it's just a scully, so it has no fold and it's just straight on the dome. I got tired of wearing the Arc'teryx one, and yeah, this is like a chameleon with a little beanie on it. But all right, size 10.5 wall. Let me know if y'all see something. Brand. This is from a vintage store in I think it's like the Bay. It's called Chameleon Vintage. So it's not like a specific brand, but it's that like secondhand like thrift store made them and then they sold them. And I happened to see them online. Have some mutuals down in the Bay Area, and I was like, dang, the bean is kind of sick. What a shoe in the size 7? We're looking at the 10.5 wall because I was next in queue. What shoe in the size 7? Let me know. But this is the 10.5 wall. Let me know if y'all see something. But Jordy, if you're still here, honestly, search up just Scullies. Skull cap beanies is the proper term. But yeah. And then if you don't see anything in 10.5, we can move to the size 10s. I have a rack with some shoes on there too. And we can start there because I forget about those. So just let me know. Vapor Maxes, I would not have in size 10s. We don't really have a whole lot of Vapor Maxes. I did run some in a on a whatnot a while back. Oh, yeah. 270s, Air Max 270s. Um, that those I might have, but the size might vary. So let me check. Let me know if y'all see some in a 10.5 though. Uh, what specific shoe? Because it's probably gonna be, I think, like a burgundy olive one that I have. Burgundy olive. So I have a 10.5 in the Travis for the 270. From there, I would not have more. So this would be the John that I have for the 270. I didn't realize I was staring at it. Orange 13s. What size were the orange 13s? Were they white and orange? 10 and a half? Am I? Oh, citrus joints. 150. They're pre-owned, but 150. That's what you're looking at the heel. But 150. They come with their OG box, and then let me show you the toe box right here. But let me know if you're interested. We can update the price for you. But 150, 150 on these Johns. Let me know. If not, I can put them back. It's no worries. But size 10 is next. We're looking at Vapor Maxes or 270s. I mean Air Maxes. But I'm not seeing any. But this is a size 10 wall. I can show you all the options behind me, and we can go from there. The biggest size that we have, I think, is a 17, but it's a Voodoo for like 900 bucks. I think it is. I think I have a 17, but it's a Kobe. I think. But did I say 16? I don't know. But sorry about that. Appreciate you for asking though. Um, we're looking at the size 10s right here. Let me know if y'all see something. Yeah, what I recommend here, um, I can go down in sizes, but what I recommend is swipe chat off to the side, take a screenshot, and zoom in because we just have a ton of shoes. Size 10 14s. We actually do have the boom anthracite at 240. These are pre-owned, but anthracite's 14s. These are a size 10. Give me a second, and we'll show a size 9. But what I do have to show is this. Yo, for sure, Eric. I mean, hey, I'm on Whatnot and I'm trying to help y'all out. But the biggest thing is, man, if we can't agree on a price or if you don't see something you like, hey, it is what it is. But the engagement is appreciated. Y'all are here just kicking it with me, asking questions. That's appreciated. But yeah, sometimes, like I said, we might not agree on the prices. Oh, we have the Ferrari 14s, brand new. Yo, 320. The Rasta 4 was a size 10. That one is brand new. Ferrari 14s, I can show you the Rasta, but it was a size 10. I would not in the Rastas. I would have 10 and a halves, but I think it's like size 9 was the next requested size. So let me know if y'all see anything here. Rastas, size 10. If the size 10 is okay, these are pre-owned. And I say brand new because the person that sold them, they're clean. And then let me show you the toe box. But for price of what they're at, to 265. 265 Rasta joints. This is all size 10, but that might be a DMP gratitude Z Mills. Oh wait, or who asked? Orchard, sorry. Oh wait, that's not the Orchid is a size 10 as well. So this one was at 265. The Orchid is at 275. No, yeah. I thought you said I don't know why I read a Concord, to be honest. These are at 275. They're pre-owned, but let me show you what you're working with. Right there. Boom, stars. These are a 10 though. And I think this is one of the bigger sizes that we've had in them. I can't answer that question, C. But because we're on big whatnot, big W. So 9.5. If you swipe off to the right, you can screenshot and go through and let me know. Well, what size? Which pair? The pink pair? The Rasta pair? Let me know. Pink 10? 280. 280 size 10. Rasta was 265. So 280 on the Orchid, 280, and then 260 on the Rasta. No military blacks. Somebody else was asking in a size 8, and honestly, I think it's like a bigger size that we got. But all right, size 9s. Give me a sec here. Somebody asked for what, 11? 11, I think, and I'm gonna work my way up here. So if it was size 11, let me know. If not, we're gonna go to the bigger sizes. Let me know. 10s, we were just there. So Philly, I'm sorry, you'll have to wait just a couple minutes. Um, and then 13 SBs. So it's like when y'all set the phone down, it's like, can you watch my kid? I'm gonna set y'all down, and then y'all can browse. All right. Damn, my face is up there. Hold up. This is a size 13 right here. Bang. These are the size 13s. Let me know if y'all see anything. All right. I'm gonna come back a little bit, but brand new. Hold up. Let me look for brand new SBs. They're the red olive black flag joints. Golf condition, I got you. But these would be 150. They're brand new SBs. I feel like I might have shown you these already, but brand new is like it just varies. Then these are at 7 apparently. Oh, was it? Hold up. I'm trying to get it to focus. Okay, let's focus. The condition you're working with right here. Heel. Bang. But welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm getting the tripod back up real quick. But this was a size 13 and 14 wall. If you're still here for the size 10s, this is a size 13 and 14, correct. That one, oh wait, the Golf 84s, Club 85s, Golfs. These were a 13. These were a 13, but the Johns were at 7, and they were pre-owned. I can do a price check on those, but should be relatively accurate. And the Bosoleto, no Travis's. You missed some Lando, but AJ4, OGNE, prices set, yeah. Set or what do you? Sorry, can you repeat that one more time? JTM, we're right here, bro. But AJ4, let me elaborate, please. Hit me with the info. You said they're around 7, but AJ4, if you're still here, let me know. Cause I can get you the answer if I don't know myself. I'm a wee lad. I said it was around 8, but I can double check because sometimes we do have to do a. Do have to do a price check because it's like maybe it wasn't updated or something. So give me a sec, but like I said, it was 8. Uh, but size 8 heaters, I think I have. Oh, you didn't hear? Okay, yeah. So what I said was I think it was 8. It was at 8 pre-owned. Real quick for heaters and a gray money, you just missed it. We were just showing the wall. I'm gonna double check a price on a. You know what? Here. All right, we'll post you back up. All right, y'all are gonna be going back. I got a couple things I gotta do right now. So size 8 heaters. This is 13 and 14. Somebody asked about this, John. So I gotta take that. I said 7. Also, Pozolero, if you're still here, these Johns, I have this one in a size eight, and I have this one in an 8.5. I don't know if you already got the off white joints, but for the size eight, 650 for you, Pozolero. Let me know. You already got them though. It's all good. And if you're still here, they're pre-owned. But if you're still here, AJ4, like I said, it was around 8. I'm getting the price check for you. If you're interested, let me know. And if you're still here, let me know. I can check. Purple lobsters, they vary in sizes. For on the wall, yeah. Honestly, the would not price for these Johns would probably be crazy, so I would not recommend. I probably wouldn't even want to run it if I'm being honest. This is a size 8 though. Yo, any size 9 Alfreds in here? Let me know. Cause this is crazy, bro. But for 1.5, it's like not bad, terrible, but got the Alfred. 1.5, no box either though. It's just it's something to keep in mind, but it's it's an Air Alfred, you know? Hey, if your name was Alfred, it'd be stunning. But for the Golfs, it'd be a 650 if you're still here, AJ. 650 on those Johns. So, all right, hold up. Yeah, no, yeah. What size? What size do you need though? Because we have like multiple sizes. That's why I asked what size. 14, I would not have. I think the biggest size I have is a 12. I don't think I have any 14s on the Grail wall. Maybe the P rods. Maybe the P rod joints, but yeah. For whatnot prices, I don't think so. I don't think it'd be worth it for you. Reverse mochas? Nah. Those are just those Johns and those Johns. But for the reverse mochas, we have them up there, Pozolero. That's what I was double checking to see what we had. But all right. Y'all have been getting hella close ups on my face, yeah. But what I was gonna ask is, yeah, because typically the reverse mochas are like 1.2, I think. Like they're up there, but they don't sit. We do not have any more. We had a singular pair and it sold. It was gone. Because this is an early pair, right? If I remember correctly. I'm kind of out of the loop, yeah. Okay, yeah, nah. Because the only other Travis that we have was the other Travises. It's like that like neon like yellow green looking one. That's crazy. Hey, who knows what they're gonna go for? But hold it for a size swap. Could be a thing. You didn't hear that from me though. I personally wouldn't do it, but welcome in everybody. Let me know what size we're looking for. I take y'all to the wall. We update the listing down below and we go from there. As long as I'm not needed in the shop, we're kicking it here, or as long as I'm able to be on here, um, we're kicking it. So let me know what size we're looking for. If there's a specific shoe in a specific size, I can give you answers a lot faster. But let's see, Verdi. Let me double check. In a size 9, I think I sold mine. We can double check if we got any Verdes in a 9, but I think I sold the one that I had. I see Futuras. Y'all interested in some Futura Johns? But this is my size 9 wall right here, and I'm not seeing any Verdes. But somebody wants a size 9 Futura. brand new OGL running for 275. 275 for some Futuras. Size 9. I can check what other sizes I have too. I have an 8.5 if anybody's interested. 275. But all right, y'all. Let me know. What size are we looking for? What shoe are we looking for? And I can check for y'all. 10 men's. Dang, I was just there, twin. We'll start on the wall or on the shelf. So these are all gonna be size 10s. Military blues in a size 10. I can double check. That's what's 10 men's military blues? Interested in some UNCs? Or not UNC. Is it UNCs? They are the UNCs. Let me know. But I'm gonna check for the military blues. Yeah. These Johns are pre-owned. 190. Pre-owned 190, but that's the toe box. That's the heel. 190 sounds fair. We can run it. If not, I'll still look for the military blues. Um, Size 10 military blues I am not seeing though. I got these Johns in a 9.5. Are they brand new? Brand new for 235. But these are a 9.5. 235 brand new, but 9.5. If these work, let me know. I can update the listing. But it's a 9.5, brand new, 235. 7.5, bread 11. Easy. That's a specific ask. I can double check for you. But let me know if the 9.5 works. 12 Jordan 4s I would have. It would just be in the other section. So, real quick, what we're looking for are the bread. I got cool grays. Cool grays in a potentially. I'd have to double check the size. But this is a 7.5 wall. And then what Jordan 4 in a size 12? What Jordan 4? Muslin 12.5. I'm gonna need a. It's a lot easier if I get a specific shoe because it's gonna be a wall like this, and we just got a ton of shoes. So if there's like some colors you don't want, that also makes it easier. The opposite, size 10s. We've been there a couple times, but I gotta go over there. All right, all right. So I'm gonna show the size 10 wall because it's on the way over there. What I recommend is just move chat off to the side. Swipe chat off to the side. Take a screenshot. This is a size 10 wall. I can show 12, 12.5, but muslins. Basketball shoes, we'd have some Kobe's, 10.5. Men or women's? But it's looking like actually I might, man. Let me see. Let me know once you screenshot this. If you screenshotted this, big. If you're still here, let me know. But all right, we're moving on. I think this one might be a 10.5. Oh, this is a size 10. 10.5 hoop shoes. I see some LeBrons. Here, one more time, one more time. If you want a screenshot, swipe chat off, and I got you. I see, and then we're going up to 12s. But um, we got the LeBrons. These are a 10.5. They'd be at 3. They are brand new though. As for other hoop shoes in a 10.5, I am not seeing a whole lot of LeBrons. LeBrons at 200. Yo, appreciate you. Yeah, I just started working here a couple months ago, but shout out to Sneak City. Kobe's would be at 430, but size 12s. And then we asked for the muslins. This is a 12, 12.5 wall. Feel free to swipe chat off to the side and screenshot. That way you guys can zoom in. Let me know, size 12ers, if y'all screenshot it and can let me know. Yo, we appreciate you, big. For all of y'all that are in here, appreciate y'all. But I'm gonna set you down 12 and a half muslins. Remember, you're asking the question on whatnot. So be 750. Do what you will with that information. But Yellow Thunders in a size 12, I can double check for you. But 750 for the big W price, aka big whatnot. Remember there I said it at the start. Don't know if you were here. There might be some price discrepancies. It's just different because of the platform that we're on. But Yellow Thunders, let me know. I got you. Did you want it 12 or 12 and a half? 12. I'm not running that for auction. We already ran the $1, and then right now it's just personal shopping. All right. So these are brand new, 350 on these joints. You said size 12, right? But size 12. No, yeah, appreciate you for stopping by. Basically, let me give the rundown real quick because some of y'all are new. My name is Diego. I work for Sneak City. And if y'all see Dolla Stealzzz or personal shopping, we're running it from the shop. And that means it's most likely me, not the girls. But with Dollar Steals, that means dollar sharks. I've been doing a better job of pre-listing the stuff down below, so y'all have an idea for what we're running. And last weekend, or was it 2 weekends ago now, we ran some Sean's, some Air Maxes at $1. And I try and just bring some dollar starts so that way, like it keeps it cool, keeps it active, and y'all can get some steals. But these were at 350. These are a size 12. Somebody had asked about them, 350. But let me know if you're still here. If not, it's all good, Mr. Joe. Because if not, it's no biggie. No worries. Kev, what shoe are you looking for? I don't want to disturb some customers that are there right now. So let me know if there's a specific shoe. Kev, if you're still here, let me know. Gatorade Jordan 1s. Actually, what size are those? What was you said 11 and a half? Bro, we just got these, but these are in 11. They were at 110. No box though. But these are the Gatorade joints. This is the only Gatorade joints we have though. But they were a size 11. Tough. But yeah, they were a size 11. What other joints were you looking for in a size 11 and a half, 12? I can double check for you. Like I said, we're streaming from the store, and I don't want to necessarily disturb the customers or make them uncomfortable if they don't want to be on stream, just out of respect. But yeah, let me know if there's another shoe. That's crazy though. This honestly, this and the orange pair were slept on when they dropped. Quality was crazy, and I remember with the orange Gatorades. They were doing shattered backboards, when they first dropped customs because it was an orange base. Um, but welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing some personal shopping. You need the orange. The orange we don't have, but give me a sec. Customers have stepped out, so I can show you. I'll show you the size 11 and a half because it's a little smaller of a section, but you've been in here before. I think you should know how it runs. Let me know if you see something. Get you a price. If we agree on it, update it. And then if not, it's no worries. This is a size 11 and a half wall. This is what we're working with right here. And then I can show you the 12 and 12 and a half next. But, all right, I'm going to swap over. Size 12, 12 and a half. Let me know if you see anything you want me to show you. But appreciate y'all for stopping by. I try and find y'all, shoes you're looking for a price you're wanting to pay. Because if not, man, it's no worries. Appreciate y'all for stopping by regardless. But let me know. But all right, I'm gonna set the phone back down. I'm coming back down to my stream corner. Let me know if y'all are looking for any specific shoes or anything. See what we can do. But I gotta put these back real quick, y'all. We've sold a couple pairs today. Did some dollar starts, and it's been a calm stream. But let me know if there are any specific shoes y'all were looking for in a specific size, and I can check and let you know if we have it to the best of my ability. All right. Well, let me know, y'all. If not, we might just I was just checking out the showtime, but I think we might just end it here. Requests have stopped coming in, but it's always fun to show y'all what we have and kind of just see what we can work out, right? What we can sell to y'all or what y'all want to pick up. But if y'all see Dolla Stealzzz, personal shopping, that'll be me. My name is Diego. And I work for Sneak City, so I'll be in the shop and then we go through. We go through and I show y'all what we have. But if not, no worries if there are no requests. Size 12s. Is there a specific shoe in a size 12 you're looking for? But I'm gonna show you the wall. It's mixed in with the size 12 and 12 and a half. But let me know if you see one. What I recommend, Jordan 4s, we got a ton. I can show you a few that go for cheaper than other 4s. These are brand new rare airs. Don't know if you have them. 200, brand new. I can show you another 12. What type of colors are you looking for? Right now, because it's a little slow, you get some better picks. 270 oxidized greens. 270. These are also brand new. Military blues. 275. Brown. All right. Let me show you the brown topazes. These are pre-owned. They're at 340. The ones I did show you, the other ones were brand new. This one is the first pre-owned pair that I'm showing you. And then I can check for another one. Let's see, this one. This one is pre-owned as well, but this one's at 330. Jordan 14s. I don't think I have any in a 12. I'm not seeing any on the wall. We had the Ferraris in a bigger size, but seems like we don't have any smaller ones. I can check the size on this one if you can fit a. These are a 13. These are a 13. Don't know if that's. Oh, I think you said 12, so this might be too big of a jump. But 330 on these. These are brand new. 11 and a half. Which one are we looking for? I got the DJ Khaled one. And then what other one am I seeing here? That's the only. Is that the only five? We got the metallic five, but that one might be brand new, so it might be shmoney. This one is brand new. It is at 520, brand new, 520. And if you have a counter, let me know. These are brand new though, metallic fives. If you have a counter, let me know. As long as it's reasonable, we can see what we can do. But 520 on these. These are a size 11 and a half, and they're dead stock. But metallic fives shot up in price. It's kind of crazy. I bought my pair a while back. They're a little beat, but I bought mine for $50. It's kind of crazy. But these were at 520. And if you have a counter, let me know. But this was the size 11 and a half wall that I was showing y'all. If there's a specific shoe in a specific size y'all are looking for, let me know and I can check. Brad 4 is in a size 10. reimagined or just regular breads or both. Let me know. I might have some reimagined ones, I think. 2019, so breads. I do not think I would have. It's not looking like I have any. I have one, a pair in a 10 and a half. 10 and a half at 3. These are at 300. These are the 2019 pair. That's what the 2019 pair at 300 should come with box. Yeah. But these are at 10 and a half. Let me know. 300, 10 and a half, but none in a size 10 though. Closest thing are the black canvases, but that's not the same thing. So let me know. No worries if not. Yeah, no, I mean that's very valid. Very valid. But all right, y'all. Slowing down, so I think I'm gonna end it. Put some work in the shop, but also pack up the orders. Just real quick reminder: my name is Diego. I work for Sneak City, and if it says dollar steals and personal shopping, that means it'll most likely be me running the live from the shop. Because we got a physical location in the mall, and what that means is I try and bring y'all dollar starts, or I try to bring or highlight some steals for y'all. So, anyways, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Now we'll catch you on the next one. Keep an eye out. Bookmark shows, but I will catch y'all.